Hello my dear students. So today we are again here for the revision part of chapter number 2 of your English reader, that is A Tiger in the House. Today we will be revising the question answers of this chapter. I hope you all must have read this and gone through the story. So now it will be much easier for you to understand the questions. First I am going to start with the A part. Answer the following questions orally. Question number 1 is, when and where did grandfather find the tiger cub? Grandfather found the tiger cub while on hunting expedition in the Terai jungle near Dehra. Question number 2. Who named the tiger cub and what was it called? Grandmother named the tiger cub as Timothy. Question number 3. What was the diet of the tiger cub in the initial days? In this you have to tell what all were the eating habits of the tiger cub, what all was given to it to eat. In the initial days, tiger cub was given only milk in the feeding bottle. Moving on to next question. Give the names of the two companions Timothy had. So here we are going to talk about the two companions. Yes, you must remember that the two pets that already were there in grandfather's house, we are talking about that. So Timothy's two companions were Toto the monkey and a small mongrel puppy. Question number 5. What was Timothy's favorite place in the house? Timothy's favorite place in the house was the drawing room. A very simple question. Then question number 6. How would Timothy spend time there? Now you have to tell how did it spend the time in the drawing room. Timothy would make himself comfortable on a long sofa, reclining there with great dignity and snarling at anybody who tried to get him off. It means anyone who tried to get him off, he would snarl at him. He would just make a loud noise. He would agitate it that it would not go out from the drawing room. Then the last question. When and why did grandfather visit the zoo? 6 months after he had given Timothy to the zoo, grandfather visited the zoo again to meet him. Yes, grandfather went to the zoo again after 6 months to meet Timothy again. Now next is the B part. Tick the correct answer. For each question you have been given 3 options and you have to select the correct one. Question number 1. The author's grandfather was A. An animal lover, B. A huntsman, C. In charge of the forest where the camp was set up. So out of the 3 you must remember he was not a hunter. He didn't hunt animals. He was an animal lover. That's why he had 2 pets earlier and he bought Timothy also. Question number 2. Timothy liked to amuse himself the most. So Timothy used to amuse himself by which method? We have to tell that. A. By chasing his companions. B. By stalking the person who would play with him. Or C. By hunting the pigeons. The correct answer is by stalking the person who would play with him. Then question number 3. Grandfather took along Timothy to leave him A part in the forest, B at the zoo, or C at a tiger reserve. So the correct answer is grandfather took Timothy to leave him at the zoo. So now moving on to the C part, we have to do answer the following questions in brief. First question is, describe the atmosphere in the jungle camp. We have to describe how was the atmosphere in the jungle camp. The camp was luxurious with 7 large tents, 1 for each shikari, a dining tent and a number of servants' tents. The dinner was sumptuous with 7 or 8 courses, complete with finger bowls and in style as was done in the days of viceroys. There were 15 elephants, 4 with hoddas and for the shikaris and others trained for shikar. So this was the description of that magnificent camp where they lived. Question number 2. Describe briefly Timothy's behavior towards his companion and the author. We have to describe how did Timothy behave with his two companions, that is the monkey and the mongrel puppy, and with the author himself. Initially, Timothy appeared to be afraid of the puppy, darting at it and then retreating to a safe distance. The monkey Toto played boldly with him, pulling his tail and then climbing up the curtains when Timothy got angry. Timothy played with the author, stalking him, creeping closer and then dashing at his feet, then rolling over on his back, kicking his feet in the air and pretended to bite his ankles. So this was the common way by which we see most pets who play with the people at home. Question number 3. Why was Timothy taken to the zoo? Now what was the reason? Why did grandfather took Timothy to the zoo? Timothy now had grown and acquired the natural instincts of a tiger. Yes, he had now grown. So he now used to behave like a tiger. It was not safe for them to keep at home. So he would also eat the poultry at night. Finally, when he began to stalk the cook Mahmood around the house, grandfather decided to take him to the zoo as it was not safe to keep him at home now. Question number 4. What was grandfather's experience when he went again to meet Timothy at the zoo? Grandfather climbed over the railing of the zoo and went to Timothy's cage. When the tiger approached the bars, grandfather put both hands around his head, stroking his forehead, tickling his ear, and whenever he growled, smacked him on the mouth as he used to do earlier to keep him quiet. The tiger also licked grandfather's hand in return. So this was the description how grandfather met him. He loved him, he put his arms around his neck, and even the tiger responded him with great love. Then question number 5. What did zookeeper tell grandfather about the behavior of the tiger in the cage? The zookeeper told grandfather that he had never been able to touch the tiger as he was always very bad tempered. So that zookeeper told the grandfather that it was really strange to see tiger behaving in such a loving manner with the grandfather, as he had never been able to touch him because he has always been very angry and aggressive. So it was first time he had seen the tiger in such a loving way meeting a stranger. So these were the answers of this question. I hope you all must have understood. So once again I am going to tell you, just read the story once, understand and keep the key points in the mind. You will never ever forget the question answers. Don't cram up the things, just understand and then learn. And at last, stay safe, stay at home, and just revise your lessons properly. Thank you and have a good day.